aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends. Make sure to hit the like button when you come in. So here we go. Every now and then I hear something where I think, I can't hear anything more outrageous, but this climate in this lovely world that we live in seems to always amaze me or leave me thinking, what? So a pastor in Bryan, Ohio is facing criminal charges for placing the homeless in an unsafe environment and did not have the correct zoning and did not have bedrooms, etc., etc. However, this pastor actually opened his door because of the cold. Now, I don't know what part of the world you're in or where you live, but as you know, we had what's considered an Arctic blast last week. There were so many states that experienced this. Chicago, the Midwest, Ohio was really one of them, where the weather was just unbearable. I mean, cold. Stay your behind inside cold. So despite that, this is one of those situations where it's okay. I understand that there's permits and all of the hoopla, but you mean to tell me that someone with an establishment with heat that opened the doors to the homeless so they didn't have to sit outside is now being charged for placing them in an unsafe environment? So you mean to tell me it's safer for the homeless to be outside in -degree weather than it is to be in the pastor's shelter? We hear stories far too often of pastors behaving inappropriately, some more notable than others. I'll leave that be. But when it comes to someone that's actually attempting to do the right thing, we literally have officials that are charging them. And it makes you wonder, what's the point, right? What's the point? I understand we have to follow rules, and I get that. But the fact that they are labeling this case as placing in an unsafe environment because of zoning issues and that they did not have beds, they were outside. How much safer is inside? So you're telling me it's safer for them to be outside in -degree weather with a cold that cut through you like a knife? That's safer for them. So this is one of those stories that I just wanted to share with someone because I read it and I said, you got to be kidding me. So I'm looking to see if there's any verifiable GoFundMes or verifiable petitions to sign, because this is one situation where I say, this isn't right. Let's forget the zoning issues and all the red tape that goes with certain. For once, can we bypass that? Because this is someone that had a building that opened up his door for the homeless to prevent them from freezing. Hypothermia comes into play for once. So shame on you, Bryan, Ohio. Shame on everyone that charged this pastor. This is one of those situations where I feel like you can come together. You can come together and make a difference. You can come together and not charge this man. He was trying to do the right thing. For once, please restore my faith in humanity. As always, stay true to you and draw your own conclusion. And make sure to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. And chime in below and let me know what you think. Do you think this is a situation in which they can bend the rule just a little bit for this pastor that tried to save a life, basically, because this was a type of cult where people could die? Okay? So what do you think? And if you haven't already, make sure to click join so you can be a member of Special Chatters, where we have intimate conversations and one-on-ones. So join. Later, chatters.